We turn now to the meteorologist Shane Smith, who's standing by with the first look at our overnight forecast. Shane.
Well, folks, a tale of 24 hours. Yesterday was nice and sunny. Today, cold and cloudy, but we finally started to clear those clouds out. As you can see on the satellite and radar composite, last few hours, those clouds and what remaining snow showers and flurries we had have dissipated and worked their way out of the area. But as you see off to our west, more clouds are building, and that's ahead of another system. We'll have more about that later. Temperatures right now starting to really cool down. 25 in Beckley, 21 in Lewisburg and Pineville, 23 in Bluefield. Throughout the rest of the evening, we drop into the lower 20s by 4 a.m. and as we get towards dawn, upper teens could dip down into a few mid-teens in some locations. Clear skies are going to allow for plenty of cooling tonight, so definitely going to see some frost tomorrow morning as you head out. Be sure to get out and scrape those vehicles. Coming up into my main forecast, details about a wintry week of sleet, snow, and freezing rain all in the forecast. I'll have the details in a few minutes.
All right, thank you, Shane. You know, Shane, I was actually watching the X Games here on ABC earlier today, and I kind of remembered a kind of a good comparison to today because, you know, the downhill snowboarding, you know, that was going on. That kind of sounded like the temperatures, really.
Yeah,
it was just downhill all day.
Yeah, it really was. You know, we started out this morning in the mid-40s and this woo down the hill all day into the low 20s where we're at right now. And we saw a little bit of snow today, and you can see what little was left is now gone on Doppler radar. That snow is dissipated on out of the area. We're left with clear skies, and those clear skies are going to allow us to get nice and chilly this evening. Expect lows in the mid-teens. Highs today, like I said earlier, really deceiving. 46 in Beckley, 47 Bluefield, 46 in Lewisburg. Those occurred just after midnight this morning. Now, 24 hours ago, we were in the mid-40s, low 50s. We've dipped down 20 degrees since then. 22 in Beckley, 24 Bluefield, 27 in Lewisburg. All those below what we were at yesterday, so just nice and cold. Cold front moved through and really dropped the temperatures down. 23, your current temperature in Beckley. North wind at 3 is going to be pretty low, and there should go calm throughout the rest of the evening. 19 over in Lewisburg right now. And across the eastern half of the United States, it's getting chilly again, folks. You know, we got up pretty nice on Friday up into the 50s. Now the cold air is returning. It is winter after all. 16 your current temperature in Columbus, 25 in Charleston, 11 up in Toledo. And as you can take a bigger picture look, you can see that cold air is starting to come back in from Canada. 7 below right now in Bismarck. 2 below in Minneapolis. We're not going to get that cold, and I think this week we're not going to get as cold as we were last week when we dipped below 0 for our lows, but it is going to start to feel more like winter than it has in the last 2 days. Our cold front moved through this morning, worked off to the east. Clear skies began to develop this evening and worked in, left us for a pretty pleasant evening, just a bit on the chilly side. As you can look out to our west, our next major storm system is developing. And this could be a pretty impressive one. As it works off to the east, it's going to tap a little bit of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico and could create some significant icing problems anywhere south of I-64, all the way from Oklahoma into southern West Virginia. It's something we're going to be keeping our eyes on this week. Going in closer to home, you can see the clouds this morning brought us a few snow showers, few flurries this morning in Oak Hill. But as you see, they worked out. Clear skies moving in. Catching a little bit of clouds coming off the Great Lakes right now. Could bring us a little bit of snow tomorrow, but I'm not expecting much in the way of accumulation. Timecast shows that snow building in tomorrow evening. I don't think it's going to be that heavy, and what we do see is going to be very light, heavier snows farther off in the northern part of the state. And CountyCast pretty much agrees with me. It shows clear skies throughout this evening, and then clouds beginning to move in throughout the day tomorrow. But keeping most of the snow just off to our north, just a few scattered flurries are possible tomorrow. I think our next best chance of snow is going to be on Tuesday. Forecast for the rest of the evening calls for decreasing clouds and clear skies. Going to be letting those temperatures drop into the mid-teens, 15 in Oak Hill, 16 in Beckley, 19 in Lewisburg and Union. Partly sunny tomorrow. Going to be in the low 30s throughout most of the region. Going to be 35 in Oak Hill, 35 in Beckley, 34 Summersville, 38 in Lewisburg. Your 7-day forecast calls for partly sunny skies tomorrow, followed by a slight chance of snow tomorrow evening. I think we go mostly cloudy for Monday, and then the big weather makers roll in. Tuesday, good chance of snow, chance of freezing rain, sleet, snow for Wednesday and Thursday. looks to be a little bit of a mess. It's something we're going to be keeping our eyes on for the next couple of days.
Okay, so freezing rain, sleet, snow, anything else you've forgotten there?
No hail, no thunder or lightning.
Okay, no hail. Okay, we got that going for us at least. All right, thanks, Shane. All right, so what do Oak Hill, Nicholas County, and Braxton County have in common? They're all in the Marty Longy Sports Party, so grab the noisemakers and stick around, kids.
Partly sunny for your Sunday, a slight chance of snow late, and then the fun stuff starts. Tuesday, snow, followed by a wintry mix on Wednesday and Thursday. Could be some significant ice or snow. We'll be keeping an eye on it for you.
And that's all the time we have for News Watch 4 at 11. We'll see you back here in about 23 and a half hours for the Sunday edition of News Watch 4 at 11. Good night.